It was supposed to be the most magical weekend of the year. Hundreds of thousands of fans were packing their bags, boarding planes, and getting ready for an experience they'd waited for all year. Some their entire lives. But then, just 24 hours before the gates would open, something unthinkable happened. Flames. The iconic main stage of Tomorrowland, an engineering marvel built over months, even years, was engulfed in fire. And in a matter of minutes, what was meant to be a monument to music and unity turned into ash. So what really happened? What does this mean for the future of one of the most powerful music festivals in the world? And how can one fire in a small Belgian town send shockwaves across the globe? Let's break it down. What is Tomorrowland? To understand the gravity of the event, you first have to understand what Tomorrowland really is. Tomorrowland is not just a music festival. It's a global phenomenon. Held annually in the town of Boom, Belgium, it began in 2005 as a local electronic music event, but it quickly grew into the most iconic electronic dance festival in the world. By 2023, Tomorrowland was hosting over 400,000 fans across 2 weekends. That's more than the population of some small countries. People don't just attend, they pilgrim from over 200 different nations. Its stages aren't just concert setups, they're immersive worlds, crafted by designers, architects, and engineers with the detail of a film set. At the center of it all, the main stage, a literal masterpiece. The fire incident. July 16th, 2025, the final day of setup. Technicians and crew members were testing lighting, sound, and pyrotechnics. According to initial reports, it was during a routine test that something went wrong. A fire ignited beneath the stage structure. The flames spread quickly, fueled by wood, fabric, plastics, and wiring. Fire crews responded within minutes, but it was already too late. The structure collapsed on itself. By evening, only a blackened skeleton remained of what should have been Tomorrowland's crown jewel. No injuries were reported, but the damage, immeasurable. The main stage, more than a stage. Why is this such a big deal? Because the main stage is the beating heart of the Tomorrowland experience. Every year, it's completely redesigned from scratch, each edition more elaborate than the last. Mythical libraries, giant books, steampunk castles, magical forests. It takes over a year to design and build, with millions spent on its creation. This isn't just scaffolding and LED screens, it's the identity of the festival, a monument to creativity and spectacle. And for 2025, the theme was rumored to be the Symphony of Light. Now, all that remains are smoldering ruins. Emotional reactions. The news broke like wildfire. Social media was flooded with videos of the fire, photos of smoke rising over Boom, thousands of comments. I waited 3 years to go. I can't believe this. Heartbroken. Tomorrowland is my dream. Please, tell me this isn't real. Influencers, DJs, superfans, all sharing tributes. The Tomorrowland subreddit lit up with threads, memories, hopes, devastation. It wasn't just a fire. It was a heartbreak for a global family. Economic engine of Tomorrowland, local impact. But Tomorrowland isn't just a cultural event. It's a massive economic machine. In 2023 alone, it generated over 280 million euros for the Belgian economy. Think about that. One festival, 280 million. It supports over 1,900 full-time equivalent jobs, contracts more than 1,200 Belgian suppliers, fills every hotel, restaurant, and shuttle for miles around. For the small town of Boom, it's like the Olympics every summer. Local businesses rely on it. The government taxes it. Workers plan their year around it. And now, with the main stage gone, Even if the festival continues, those numbers could plummet. Global economic ripples. Then there's the global picture. Tomorrowland isn't just local anymore. It's global. Packages like Global Journey offer full travel deals, flights, hotels, transport, and passes. Fans from over 200 countries fly in. Travel agencies, airlines, hotels in Brussels and beyond all benefit. Influencers document every second. Brands pay for product placement. DJs use it as career-launching content. And let's not forget the spin-off events. Tomorrowland Winter in France, Tomorrowland Brazil, and even past editions in the US. All of this feeds into a multi-million-dollar brand that fuels economies worldwide. So when something goes wrong here, it echoes far beyond Belgium. Financial fallout. Let's talk numbers. The main stage cost? Likely over 10 million euros. Rebuilding it on short notice? Nearly impossible. Loss of sponsorship value? Potentially millions. Some fans may demand refunds. Artists may cancel. Insurance claims are already being filed. And then there's brand trust, arguably the most valuable asset. How continue? How Tomorrowland responds. But Tomorrowland isn't new to challenges. In the past, they've survived weather disasters, artist dropouts, even global pandemics. Organizers released a statement. The festival will go on. Alternate stages will be used, new experiences added, safety protocols reviewed. They're calling on fans not to mourn, but to dance harder, together. Because Tomorrowland is more than a stage. It's an idea. The future of large events. Still, it raises bigger questions. Are mega festivals too big to be safe? As stage designs become more complex and immersive, are we increasing risk? What regulations need to be in place for safety testing, fireproofing, and emergency response? Other festivals are watching this closely, and so are governments, because what happened at Tomorrowland could happen anywhere. Out of the ashes. In a strange way, what happened reminds us of why festivals matter. Not because of the lights or the bass drops or the stages, but because of the people, the shared connection, the celebration, the resilience. Already fans online are organizing tributes, fundraisers, rallies of support. There's even talk of building a Phoenix-themed main stage for 2026, a symbol of rebirth. Because that's what music does. It rises from ashes, from silence, from heartbreak. Tomorrowland will burn again, but next time, it'll be in lights.